a little bit ago, Ricky Wysocki was showing in the bag what's in his, and he was just talking about these, and he likes them quite a bit, and I can't wait to get out and throw it. Oh,
Hey.
Team.
I like the MF on the top.
This? Yeah. The what? The metal plate? Yeah. And of course, I hope you can see it. Each of the discs are stamped with the Team Innova stamp, so that if you happen to find this, there are 2 of us in West Michigan, so it's either mine or it's Andrea's. So give us a call. Our number will be on the back. So this is the new.
There's a good chance it's mine.
This is a G-Star. Yeah, possibly hers. Although I lose some too. Don't let her fool
Every
you.
round. Hey, did you lose your? Yes, I don't care what your. Yep, it's mine. I guarantee it.
So it's a G-Star dart. I opted for this because I like the G-Star plastic, and because they really grip the chains very well. I've got some AVR G-Star AVR 3
AVRs.
And I love the way they putt, but I heard so many great things about the dart that I really felt like
the dart's one of my favorite putters that we have. It's so precise. A friend of ours just said it's a finesse disc because it's just a fancy finesse disc. But when you're putting, you want to be precise. I like it because the rim is smaller on it, and for somebody that has smaller hands, it fits in my hand pocket well. So I'm a huge fan of the dart. I have a bunch of them. I have all the old school R Pros. I collect those. They're some of my favorites. So yeah, this is nice.
And I've got a lot of friends who have been playing disc golf a lot longer than I have, and most of them are much better putters than I am. And I see a lot of darts on the course. So I was pretty excited about the opportunity. 3 of them.
Nice.
So I did a little practicing with that.
Yeah, those are good.
When I first started playing, it was about 10 years ago or so. Started throwing understable discs because that was just the only thing I could control. And I found the Vulcan and love that disc for probably 4 or 5 years. It's my go-to driver. Hyzer flips, boy, they'll come up and just go flat, go long,
They go long,
and then just drop out. Well, after a while they get beat in, and then they turn over a lot more. So I'm told they're good roller discs, but I don't have that mastered yet either. So,
I've been working on my rollers.
have you?
I will have to try it with the Vulcan. I like the rim on it. It's
Yeah,
good.
I love
beefy
them.
rim. Yeah.
Yep. And I love the Star plastic. It's truly my go-to plastic. I ordered a Star Eagle.
Eagles
And I
are my
just
favorite.
heard
They're my
boys-
favorite driver.
I've never thrown one, so I thought, this is what I want to
Climb
try
up.
as well. Oh, look at that sweet. The team stamp,
Oh, that's pretty.
all matches.
Oh my god, it feels so good in my
Isn't
hands.
that pretty? And then I got.
162.
Yeah, what kind
You
of
probably want to
weights?
give me one of these.
Maybe.
My God. You probably want to, right?
Look at this one.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
that's pretty.
Yep, they have. I'm looking for something. Right, can I pull those up? There's this one. Oh, another Star Vulcan. Orange.
Orange and blue.
Orange
Where'd
and
you
blue.
get those colors, huh?
I don't know.
I'm orange and blue.
I tend to put discs in the grass a lot, so I find the orange shows up very, very well. I had some green discs for a while, but just for a while because I
Look at
tend
that
to lose
stamp
them.
on that one. It's like a
Yeah,
bluish.
that's pretty
It's a
sweet,
blue. What is
That's
that? Holographic.
Very, yeah,
hologram?
very,
I
very
don't know
well
if you guys
done.
didn't see that, but it's gorgeous.
So I got a couple of wraiths.
Gorgeous.
I have a Blizzard wraith that I like a lot. It actually turns over for me and holds that line. So I got a G-Star wraith because I just like the feel of that plastic. So these are all fairly
I love
light. These
G-Star.
$165, and then I got a Star wraith.
Look at the shimmer
Ken
to that.
Climo.
I love Ken. I
Ken
love
Climo. $167 on this one. They just feel great in the hand, and
These two ones. Ooh, that's really nice and grippy too.
I find that the Shrike today is probably what I feel is my go-to driver, but I really like the Wraith as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Got a Sidewinder.
I like both of those.
$158. I think ultimately when this is broken in, I'd like to try to use it as, it's certainly a turnover disc as is, as a roller, backhand roller as well. I like that color.
That's nice and bright.
Now this guy's pretty. Look at that. Champion Boss. Also, 161. Nice light one. Boss is a little more overstable than I typically throw, but I'm hoping it's light
Boss eats me
and I'll
alive.
be able to get a lot of distance out of it before it starts fading out. and I'm excited to throw that too.
Ooh, that is pretty.
That's sweet. T-Bird 3
This is almost crazy.
is a fairway driver. Just I'd not thrown them, but
I keep
I
them. I
hear
bag them.
great things about them, and
They're nice and straight and precise for me.
I feel like I can make
And
it
the
work.
TL3.
Oh yeah.
The TL3 is one of my other just go to like those long,
You mean like this one here?
like that one right there.
In the beautiful G-Star plastic. Man, this stuff
Right,
is
that's- yeah.
so gorgeous.
I love the grippiness of G-Star.
Yeah, it's just a great feel. I think it's tacky enough, soft enough that if it's damp or rainy, this will be pretty comfortable.
Ooh, that stands for the
So I also went for a little bit of longer disc. This is a 14 speed. It's a Colossus, but I tried doing my homework. I looked at the flight charts and I felt like, based on what it tells me, I should be able to throw this disc. But I wanted to go fairly light. Looks like it's $162. It's quite light. Again, so I can kind of maybe fight through that a little bit, the overstability. And again, it's that gorgeous G-Star
cool
plastic.
color too.
Yeah.
That's a really cool like Sammy.
This one is a Mako 3 mid-range, and I've never thrown one, but I've heard so many good things about these two that I just felt like it's $174. Mid-range is going to be a little bit heavier for me because I do throw them beefy and they hold on and they'll go straight for me. So anxious to try that.
It feels so different
the
in that
last
plastic than my. I have a G-Star one. It feels so different.
This
you'll
one?
like this.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think these are new this year. The new Lion mid-range.
Look at that orange and blue.
First and foremost, I fell in love with the stamp. I think it's beautiful.
I love that new stamp.
So it's mid-range, and I've been watching some videos on that too. And everything I see, I think I'm just gonna like it. It goes straight, just a little bit of fade at the end, kind of drops out. I'm gonna like that a lot. This is heavier too. It's $176 because again, the heavier I think the better in the mid-range.
I agree. Ooh, I
So,
do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll have to
that's
try
a
these.
that's a great start. I already have a bunch of Innova discs in my bag. I've got don't forget this. I've got some destroyers, my Shrikes. I've got 3 or 4 Shrikes in my bag that I love, and so I thought I'd just try out some of the discs and maybe I haven't thrown, and some plastics I haven't thrown, and maybe even some lighter weights that I've done before. Because a lot of times when I go to tournaments, local tournaments, a lot of the giveaway discs in the player packs are max weight for $175. So,
Oh, I know.
right? So in a way, it's been good because I feel like I'm pushing hard and maybe I'm building strength by throwing those. But out of the gate,
Yeah.
those are difficult for me to throw. So I thought I'd try lighter weights. See how they perform for me, and then if they're flippy and turn over, I'll just go for something a little bit heavier on the next shorter, and see if I can compensate for that. So, Michigan, winter, rain, heat, humidity.
Every day, all in one day. That's just.
Look at that. So I had to have an umbrella. Thank you so much, Innova, because, gosh, I played in a tournament last weekend and it was so sweltering hot. I just wanted some shade, and it was an open course. So there was nothing I could do but sweat. I got it.
Open it.
I got it.
Is it? Should we go outside?
It-
Is it valid?
I think if I open it upside down, it's okay.
It's real. It's science.
So yeah, so I'll just open it upside down, and then hopefully we won't get any rain.
yeah, you don't need more rain this season.
Is it just a push? Don't
Look at
embarrass
that.
myself.
I'm ordering an umbrella this year.
Oh, there's a there we go.
Whoa! I'm definitely ordering one
So-
of those.
Again, no rain here in West Michigan. If it is, it's not because of me, because I did this right. So very nice.
Huge.
Yes. So that'll come in very, very, very handy. So again, I really just want to say thank you to Innova. I want to thank Andrea for really showing me what it's like to be an Innova ambassador. She and I have been doing a lot of things together the last couple of years in West Michigan with some different tournaments and clinics helping children to learn to play in things, and it's been so exciting and so much fun, and I'm just so anxious to do what I can to help grow the sport here. With your help and with Innova's help, I'm so excited about this year. So thanks again, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Innova. We'll
Hope
see you
nobody
guys
got too
soon.
bored, but we appreciate it again. Bye bye.